this mask. I'm going to take it off in just a few minutes because we're going to be doing some olive oil tasting right here at the Temecula Olive Oil Company. But let me show you around the store first. So, this is downtown Laguna Beach, California, off of Forest Avenue. And you can see not only do they have olive oil and vinegars and everything else, but they have this fabulous spreads that they make at the Olive Oil Company, and just great gourmet cheese stuffed olives, their own tomato sauce for making fabulous Bloody Marys, little gift sets, as you can see. I go crazy in this store. The most fun about this store is actually going olive oil tasting, for which I will then be able to take off my mask. Rhonda, who is here, the store manager, is welcoming me, and it's really awesome. So this is martini mixes that they have, all kinds of little charcuterie appetizer things, which is great. But of course, their major is their olive oil and their vinegar. Over here, though, what I really love is their spices. And so let me show you some of these spices that they have. Of course, you've heard me talk many times about the Moroccan spice, which I absolutely love, which I don't see out here. Here it is, the Moroccan spice rub. So you know I make Moroccan chicken, Moroccan salmon, and you know how much I push this on the air. I love this stuff. It's like beautiful. Their curry is fantastic. And then, oh, here's a pizza herb classic, Italian herbs, all kinds of things. So, peppercorns, this I love, which we're going to use tomorrow, which is avocado honey. So I'm very excited. Tomorrow we're going to bring you a little recipe with avocado honey when we're down at the farm in Temecula. So just some more gift sets.
Upstairs?
This is their selection of the olive oil. And all of the vinegar down
We're open right now.
down here.
He's the chef at
All of this. And this is the bar. This is the olive oil bar. So in just a minute, Rhonda is going to come help us. And you might want to come over to the camera so you can get both of us over here. And here comes Rhonda. So Rhonda, say hi to the Nanny Bubby group who joins us every day at 3. So can I take this off now? Hi, it's so nice of you to let us come in. I push this all the time. And by the way, there's a link on the Nanny Bubby website under Game Changers to Temecula olive oil in case you want to buy anything. And that link has been there for 2 years, actually. So, okay, what have you got for me? What's new and what should I try? So watch how this happens.
The new one is the Mediterranean.
Oh,
The Mediterranean and honey. Have you tried that?
I have not.
Okay, so let's do that one.
And you might want to like zoom into the bottle. Mr. Cameraman, when she shows it, can you zoom into that? And show Mediterranean herbs. There we go.
And this is fresh basil, oregano, and rosemary crushed into olive oil.
Awesome. And I'm just trying this.
You can try that neatly. That's great on fish. It's great as a salad. It's great for bread dipping.
You can smell that. That is,
You just drizzle it over pizza.
oh my God, it's
bread,
fantastic. Yeah.
bread, and then I'm going to add a little bit of honey balsamico. And this is we make the honey on the bread.
You want to get a zoom in on the label of the honey? Honey, get a label of the honey. My husband is behind the camera today, guys. I forgot my tripod. So, you know, packing for Laguna Beach is not always easy, and I remembered everything but the tripod. Okay.
So that's a good one. That's a great salad dressing or marinade.
That's amazing. Yeah. And you know what? Before I leave, if you could check and tell me what was in my order that got shipped, because I don't know.
Oh,
So that what I didn't get, I will buy as I leave,
Yeah,
right?
of course.
Mm.
So what else have you tried?
I've never tried the fresh grapefruit,
Okay.
which sounds amazing. And I just want to tell you that their Temecula Olive Oil Company has a club which I belong to, and I get shipped their newest vintages, I guess is the only way to describe it. So this is where I discovered the fresh blood orange olive oil, which, as you know, I use in my kale salad dressing, and I use it just about red orange olive oil. So this is fresh grapefruit. Oh my gosh. Let me make it easy on the cameraman for him to see the label. There we go. Okay. You're doing a good job, honey.
And again, you crush the entire grapefruit with the olive.
Delicious.
It's
So
really good
delicious.
taste, and then layer and press.
And then you're going to mix that with pomegranate.
Yes.
Look at that, pomegranate. And I've had the pomegranate. We get this rather frequently.
Okay.
I love this.
It's like a sweet tart.
Yeah, so good. It's like pomegranate and grapefruit. Oh, on salad. That's like a fresh butter lettuce salad. You can just taste what it would be great with. Okay.
Yes.
I'll tell you something. Well, two things that I definitely want to try. That I think they'd be very surprised in hearing. And Tom, can you see who's tuned in, just so I can say hello? Can you tell me who's there?
Brenda Mills,
Oh, hey, Brenda, you haven't been around for a while. Nice to see you.
Sherry Bruliosa,
Barasa.
Jennifer Tuttle just left,
Jennifer Tuttle.
Douglas Iser,
He's always there. Hey, Doug, nice to see you. He was there this
Cynthia
morning.
Berman,
Hello, Cynthia. We're going to be at Cynthia's farm tomorrow, everybody.
Rich
she
Del
is
Pozo.
right near Temecula, so that is going to be
Rich
fun.
Del Pozo,
Well, hi there, guys. Okay, let's look at the, I just think they'd be so amazed at the hatch chili
Okay.
combined with the fresh jalapeno oil.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, okay, so here we go on this.
Okay. So the fresh jalapeno, we crush the entire jalapeno pepper, skins,
And all.
seeds,
and all.
and it's crushed with the olives. Crushed
So
and olive.
this is better than wine tasting, by the way, because you can still drive when you're
Yeah.
done. Can I just tell you, it hits the nose before it hits the tongue.
Needs more.
Good. Well, and the funny thing is when I first tried this, the woman who was helping me, which was not Rhonda, but somebody else, said, now put the hatch chili in there, and I was like, oh my God, won't that be too hot? But as it tempers it, correct?
It does.
It softens it, like you cannot believe. So I'm gonna pour that in there. And this is my favorite,
Yeah.
really. And it is so great on any salad. And what's really great about it, actually, is if you roast broccoli, which I did last night. I wish that I had the fresh jalapeno and the hatch chili just to sprinkle on it. I had feta on there with roasted tomatoes for Valentine's Day, and it was just fantastic.
Yeah. It's great on eggs too.
Oh, I never thought of that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, the flavor on that is so great. And the vinegar really cuts the spice, although I might need some water. So good. All right. So, what else were you suggesting that I
I
try?
was
The
going
hickory
to
smoke,
mention the hickory smoke.
and the fresh apple. The fresh apple I have used, and the vanilla and fig is like liquid gold. We talked about that.
Yes. And I'll do something with this over here. As soon as I'm going to pour the hickory smoke.
So this would be great for barbecuing, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And then we're going to pour it. I'm going to pour some apple in there. This is our fresh apple. It's
So-
a great salad dressing.
Oh my gosh, so I made a stone fruit gazpacho, and the recipe called for smoked olive oil gelato that you put on top of the cold stone fruit gazpacho. And I made in an ice cream maker with the smoked olive oil the gelato, and it was absolutely amazing. And it was not a good brand because we didn't have hickory smoked at the time.
We didn't.
Oh, the fresh apple. You can taste the apple, you can taste the smoke.
Yes.
And so you think that the smoke is good on salad?
It is good on, great on salad, Cobb salad,
Oh, Cobb salad.
great on salmon. And then this one here is kind of, it's a little different. This is hickory smoke and vanilla fig.
You think it needs a little more vanilla?
So it is like a little toasted s'more.
It's a toasted s'more, is what she said. The first time she said that to me, I said, what did you say? And she said, the smoked olive oil with the vanilla and fig in it is like a toasted s'more. So I'm
think
gonna.
about putting it on an ice cream or some gelato.
Oh my gosh, on ice cream or a gelato. Okay, I'm up with that. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Isn't that fantastic? Oh my God.
Yeah.
Absolutely delicious. So is anybody typing any comments or questions?
Wendy Gorsuch,
Yes.
Gorvich, Ryan McNama, Ellen,
Okay. Oh, Ryan McNamara.
Sue Plattner.
Yeah, Sue's always there. Ryan's always there. But anybody typing questions that they wanted to ask?
I did their tasting in Old Town Temecula. So fun, Cynthia Berman.
Oh, right. I told Cynthia about it actually when you guys first opened. It's amazing. Anybody else?
No, those are the only comments, but comments are open right now if anyone would like to ask any questions about this wonderful place.
So, and this is the club right now.
The club.
Right?
Oh, those are the two things that came in the club.
Our club is the Rotour and the Zesty. It's an early harvest, the Rotour. We just pressed it last month.
Okay.
So it's a fall harvest. It's going to be very peppery
Oh,
and spicy. It's got all of the, it's full of antioxidants.
great.
There you go.
You know, I never thought I'd have so much fun tasting olive oil. But honestly, it's a different kind of a buzz actually, but you do kind of get something from the fat. I talk all the time about how good fats are for you, not sugar. And if it says non-fat, run from it as fast as you can. That's my big thing. They had to replace that fat with sugar, and you do not want that. Sugar is poison.
Where are the
Olive oil
olives
is not.
grown? Cynthia Berman asks.
Where are the olives grown?
In Temecula. We have 30 acres in Oblonga, which is about 20 minutes outside of Temecula. We also have some groves in the Imperial Valley, Coachella, up in Central California, and on the coast, in Carlsbad.
Oh, really? In Carlsbad? That's
Yeah.
fantastic. And so with this, we put the zesty. Is that a balsamic?
This is our zesty. This is our traditional California, and then we wrapped it up a bit. It's a bit spicy. It's great on egg rolls.
Egg rolls.
Or-
It's so fun.
Why don't you say where you're at again? Sue has asked that question for those that just joined.
Okay, so I am. You're gonna have to let me drink water. That was very spicy. Thank you. So right now, I am in downtown Laguna Beach, California. We have a property here, so we're here about once every 5 to 6 weeks. And I was walking down Forest Avenue, which is the main drag of downtown village of Laguna Beach. And I saw this little sign pop up that said Olive Oil Company, and I thought, well, I wonder what that could be. And I walked in, and I was treated about 2 years ago, maybe 2 years ago, right? To this olive oil tasting experience. I immediately joined their club. I bought everything that thank God we were driving because it was heavier than carrying a dozen bottles of wine home. And so many of the recipes that you find on nannybubby.com or the recipes that I do every day when I am with you guys, you'll remember me talking about the fresh blood orange olive oil. You remember me talking about the fresh lemon olive oil, and certainly the jalapeno olive oil, all which you can see in their racks here. So I wanted to, because our kitchen here is very tiny, and I wanted to do things that you don't normally get to see me do, which is hit some of my very favorite places. And tomorrow, I'm heading down to Fallbrook, California, which is just maybe 10 miles, 8 to 10 miles from Temecula. I think it's north or south of Temecula, to the Accidental Farmer's Home, the Full House Barndominium by Cynthia Berman. We're going to be cooking there. You are going to see her having turned her barn into a barndominium. And I saw it when it was under construction during the summer. It was absolutely fantastic. And we're going to be cooking in that kitchen. It's gorgeous. I can't wait to do it. So, Rhonda, is there anything you'd like to say to our folks at home before we sign off?
You can buy online. You can go to TemeculaOliveOilCompany.com, and if you have any questions, you can always call us.
Yep.
The Laguna Beach number is 715-4673.
And when we search Temecula Olive Oil Company, is it C-O or C-O-M-P-A-N-Y for the website?
It's C-O-M.
C-O-M or C-O?
C-O-M.
C-O-M.
Yeah.
No, I know it's .com, but Temecula Olive Oil Company or
Company. Thank you very much.
spelled out.
Yes.
Yes, Temecula Olive Oil Company spelled out .com. There you go. Okay. So thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow in Fallbrook, California, taking that drive down there. And right now I'm going to find out what wasn't sent to me in my club membership and buying everything else. Bye, everybody.